Hello, guys. The Mitch here, and welcome to Fortnite Chapter 5, Season 3. And today, I wanted to play a little Dude Perfect Dodgeball. But this time, I want to do it live. Making sure I'm coming through clear. Yeah, I can hear myself. Um, if it's still not coming through clearly for anyone, just let me know in the comments. Gonna be a chill one on this one, and it's not gonna be a long one. It's gonna be relatively short, but I don't know. I just been playing this Dude Perfect game, and I really like it. I'm not sure if you guys have tried it out yet. It's called Dude Perfect Dodgeball, and I really like this map. It's one of the fun ones. I don't play a whole lot of creative, but the ones that I do play, I make sure well, I tend to favorite most of the ones that I want to try out, so I don't lose it. But there's only like a few amongst those that I actually continuously play. There's a lot that I tend to not really go back to, but this is one of the few that I do because I really like this one. Um, so yeah, feel free to check it out. But I do recommend checking it out because it is really fun. Um, got my John Wick skin here. I like to be John Wick in this a lot of the times because I tend to be really good at it. For some of you who may or may not know. If you're wondering what the noise is in the background, it's a little buzzing noise, and it's just my AC unit because it allows me to breathe because it tends to be very hot and stuffy, hard to breathe without it. So yeah, I like breathing. Breathing is good, like life. But yeah, here's the FNCS. Got that stuff at the item shop. Uh, what else? Belly Berry, Redline Rider. Eh, stuff pretty cool, but personally not my taste. Personally, there's the Pirates of the Caribbean. I did do a community post on that. Um, so yeah, if you're thinking about buying any of these, something at the item shop, there's the Metallica. Then yeah, feel free to use my code or any code would do. But yeah, if you use my code is TheMitch Zone. So anybody who uses my code, my creator code, very much appreciated. Thank you very much for your support. It means a lot to me. I have completed the main battle pass. You guys completed your battle pass? Got the bonus rewards as well. And the quest rewards up until this one. That's the last of the quest rewards. That'll be available in 6 days from as of today of recording. Get all my Magneto stuff, of course. Love my Magneto skin. Really cool. And I do not have the Fortnite crew. But yeah, that's all of that. I did all of my caught up with my weeklies, the stories, and the sweat quest, whatever. Those were annoying and kind of weird. The sub messages. I'd have a video on that, a recent video. Guys can see that if you want. But it was basically the sub messages for the quest was a little sus, man. That's a little weird. Like, what are you talking about, Fortnite? A little weird. You'll check that video out if you want. But but yeah, I just want to do a little Dude Perfect Dodgeball. Also, I've been thinking of it because I've been getting a lot of I don't know, a lot of hate and stuff, and a lot of people claiming that I'm hacking, or what else? I get called a lot of things, and I'm actually working on a compilation of what I have so far. It probably won't include everything, but um, just at least some of the stuff so you guys can see what you deal with, or at least what I deal with. I don't know if everybody else is dealing with the same thing, but At least I am. I guess it's because I'm pretty good at this. But what am I looking for? Oh, this. So I want to have this on. Maybe just have it off. Yeah. Have it on friends only. Um, or maybe it should be on team friends and teammates. Or no, just friends only is good. Because I don't want, because I'm obviously going to have to be talking here and there and whatnot, and I don't want that to be disturbing other people, and that could cause a confusion and some inconvenience and more unwanted attention. So yeah, we're going to start this in just a moment here. So yeah, again, this is just it's not meant to be a big thing or anything. Just some casual little gameplay of this. Uh, Nothing major, but I do have some, content, some ideas in mind with some upcoming stuff. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Trying to think if there's anything else. Okay, before I start, make sure my voice is coming through nice, loud and clear. Testing, testing, testing. And I hear myself say testing. Okay. Testing, testing. There we go. Let me stop saying testing for, like, you hear the back play say like testing over and over. There we go. All right. All right. Let's do this. So again, if you guys have any other stuff in mind that you would like to see, be sure to leave it in the comments. I can consider that. Also, how you guys doing today? What you've been up to? So I'm gonna assume that well, you never know what friends. I'm gonna assume that I'm still not being heard, right? Or supporting friends only. Okay. That should be good. That should be good. So I shouldn't be heard from anyone else. These are only two in this particular. Oh. Blah 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 blah. No copyright, please. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Yeah, that's a problem. I would really prefer them to fix this. The music is definitely copyrighted, and my first couple of videos I did get copyrighted on it. Had no idea that it was copyrighted, but yeah, that's unfortunate. You would never think that that's copyrighted.
Welcome to Extreme Dodgeball.
Thank you. But it look like these guys are, I don't know what they're doing. So yeah, here I am, playing a little live. That way, people can see for themselves.
Keep it up.
No cheating, hacks or whatever people come up with. You know, it's kind of funny because you hear that a lot. You know, like basically anybody who's, I don't know, losing, I guess, you hear, oh, cheater, hacker, da, 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 da. Especially with the kids, man. Like, it's just a usual thing. But I mean, it happens a lot more often lately, and just by more than just the usual kids that would join the older people and get a lot of complaints and whatnot. I don't know. I just want to have some live. Maybe I can plan for some more lives. Oh, somebody's coming at me. Sure you want to do this, buddy? Can you hit me? Yeah, this is what I like to do. I like to test their skill level by going around. If you can't even hit me when I'm not even jumping, then yeah, they're nowhere near my level. Sometimes they just give up and just run away. Bro.
Lights out.
Alright. But sometimes they just give up and run away.
You powered up.
But if you haven't played this before, then yeah, it's basically just it's dodgeball, and you have to dodge the ball. I've heard of dodgeball before, but in this, it's like with a gun, like a dodgeball cannon. A random party invite, no thank you. Um, and it's based on like your power and whatnot. You have more power, which you fill up your little power meter in the bottom left. Then you'll see it fill up, and then you'll like level up. That's like where you level up from. Somebody's coming. But you'll notice something that I like to do is I only like to come at the people who's coming at me. So those are the only people that I take out. So that's basically, I like to call it like a code, what do you call it? Like a code of honor, basically, I go by. So I think it's a more honorable, fair way to play, especially when you've developed more skill in a particular game. That way you don't want to be like, a lot of the other players who just come storming at anybody. I mean, sure, you can argue that's kind of part of the game, sure. But I don't know. I just feel like, seeing as a lot of the times I can be a force to be reckoned with on my own, don't want to kind of feel it. It'll kind of give me a feeling of like as if I'm abusing my power. I don't want to do that. I don't want to feel like I'm abusing my power in any kind of way, especially when I'm really up there in the numbers and the power. I give people ample opportunity to come at me just like that. They don't last long usually, but a lot of people that tend to, it's just kind of the randoms, not the best at it, which is, it's fine, of course. But yeah, I have been getting a lot of unwanted attention in this as of late, and I've been thinking about maybe just doing a live so people can see for themselves, my method of how I do what I do, and it's here for anyone to see. A lot of people, I think I've gotten some reports too. I think I have a clip on that I haven't got up. I have a few clips available, or yeah, I have some clips, some content already available, but I'm still working on other clips I haven't got up yet. I do plan on uploading more, and that's why it's been taking longer to get certain ones up, especially the more recent ones, because I wanted to upload them in order, so that way, because you notice, for example, that my level currently is at champion. The clips that I upload, I'm gonna be kind of before that, like on the rank before that, like earlier on. That's because they're older clips. So I've been trying to upload them in order from rank and when they were recorded. So there's gonna be more uploaded, and it's gonna be crazy, man. You're gonna see some of the stuff that I deal with. You'll see for yourself how toxic these players can really be. They can be really bad. So, I don't know. If you get anybody harassing you or whatnot, and not just this, but anything that you're playing, then most definitely mute. I suggest muting them. And, if they're really bad and they won't leave you alone, then maybe try reporting them. That's annoying. When they just come at me, but then just kind of run away. Like, why do you run away? You just came at me. So why run away? You changed your mind? Somebody else coming at me. Might be on. Might not be at my most best when I'm fully locked in. Maybe because I don't know. Maybe being on. Feel like a slight feeling of being on the spot, being live and whatnot, but so I probably won't be at my best, but my almost best, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think I'm doing pretty good so far. But again, the way I like to play, it's part of my code that I just don't go looking for people to take out. Notice that I've taken out the people who came at me. That's why I like to, do my own thing, stay in my own area. I tend to walk around and get the powers here. These little floating things are the little powers, little orbs. The official, what they call it, is orbs. Collect orbs around the map to grow your power. So, oh, somebody just spawned next to me. Hello there. Collect the orbs. That builds your power up. I'm currently at 296. So I'm number 2. That's the most power scoreboard thing there. So, and I'm not on that. Or I'm number 2 on that, but I'm not number 1. And number 1 is currently Tiny Kate. So yeah, people usually tend to try to go at the person who is number 1. And it's usually it can be kind of unfair, especially when like there's a lot more people that joins. You can see this at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 7 people, including myself. And it kind of gets because it goes up to 16, so it gets kind of annoying. Especially for the person who is number 1, because you get everybody coming at you at once, and that's kind of not fair, Not just with like I mean with anybody in general, of course. Like for me, I'm kind of used to it, I'm used to a lot of people coming at me because I don't know. I guess when you tend to start to get good at it, more people get salty and they just kind of come at you constantly, and they keep respawning and running back to you, running back to you, and running back to you. The guy kind of get used to that. It gets difficult when you're still at that same health that you're at. My health bar is at the bottom left. Those are the green squares. That's what those are. If you notice, I've walked into the green square. Yeah, that's basically that. And so that's if your square is like, let's say 3 out of 4, then there's 1 square is red. That means you have 3 out of 4, and you would need to find one of these things here. They respawn in like their locations. They don't spawn like in all like respawn and switch locations. They're always at these locations that you see them. So yeah, just memorize where they are and you'll be good. I am kind of hungry. I should have maybe eaten something before going live. But yeah, it's all good. Again, I'm not planning on being too long in this, but maybe a couple of rounds. These rounds tend to go for quite a little bit. I don't know. My guess is to be like maybe around 30 minutes or so ish. It feels like it's around 30 minutes, but I could be wrong. I have been planning on doing like timing it. We have yet to do that. Hopefully it's coming through clear and not really being too laggy. I can make sure that all the other Wi-Fi devices are off. Currently there's not very many people coming at me because it's most likely because I'm not number 1. It's usually, as I said, like people who's number 1 gets the most people coming at them, which again gets kind of, unfair. So people don't usually stay number 1 for too long. You can see their name lasts for a little while until they lose it, and then somebody else gets the power. And the noise that you may or may not hear is the sound of somebody capturing the capture point over there. That's where that light, that big light in the sky is. Somebody captured it. So the guy who's at number 1 is at 893, and basically the higher you are, the more power you have. That's what allows you to shoot faster. It gives you like the power ups, basically. And if you're at like a crazy number, then you're more likely going to be a lot more powerful than somebody who's at, well, my number or maybe lower. But I usually can handle the people who are at higher power. Typically, a lot of times they tend to be at kind of average. Oh, that's an attack. He's coming at me. That's the number one guy. All right, here we go. He's retreating. Don't run, man. You gotta accept your fate.
Nice shot. You powered
GG's.
up.
The other guy took. Well, no, I think I took most of it. So you see my power combine. Oh, hold on.
Knockout.
Good game, buddy. Good game. See my power kind of combined with the number that I already was at, added up with the number that the number one guy had that I took from that guy.
Lights out.
So I think I'm gonna start getting more people coming at me now. Yeah, the number one guy did not like that I took his power. He's gonna be coming at me now and having cheap shots. We're not doing the what do you call it? The courteous thing and just waiting till you're ready.
Good shot.
I guess you would more do that with friends if you're playing with friends. And you'd be like, "Are you ready, bro?" And yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. And, I've done that before. But of course, people in this, everyone versus everyone. People is gonna be playing dirty sometimes. They're gonna be shooting you from distances, having cheap shots, or maybe shoot you from behind, things like that. Things that annoy me the most, though, is when they team because they're probably not good enough on their own, so they have to team up with multiple people and just kind of just go and jump somebody. Let's go get this guy. Let's go get this guy. Come on, guys. Let's go get this guy. Because he having the power too much. We don't like him, so we're going to just jump him. That's kind of sore to do, man. Come on. Even though I usually can handle them anyway. But, that's besides the point. This guy's going to be coming at me a lot now. Again, I'm not meaning to... Hopefully I'm not upsetting this guy. He's in the channel, so... but he doesn't hear me and I don't hear him. I'm not sure if he's talking, but... I imagine if he is, it's probably not nice words that he's saying. I do have clips as well of people who's saying some very not nice things to me. So that's another thing that I'm just kind of used to. Oh.
Nice block.
I didn't even see them. Usually they get the first shot on me.
Nice shot.
Because they just kind of shoot me. A lot of people tend to like, especially if they have a high enough power, they like to just boom, 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 and just spam it as fast as they can. I don't really like to do that. I like to I press the button, not hold it. If you hold it, it's basically automatic, and you just shoot as fast as the gun will let you, based on your power. And I'm already pretty high in power enough as it is, and it's kind of too stacked against them. So I tend to give them ample opportunity, to fight back. As well as another thing I like to do is, you notice that when somebody's approaching, and I see them approaching me, I don't immediately shoot. Like if they take a shot at me, I don't immediately shoot bunk if I'm not sure that they're attacking me. I like to do this sort of thing in my head where I confirm that they're legit trying to take me out, not just randomly shooting before I take them out. Because I can take people out quite quickly, and I don't want to make a mistake. That tends to happen when people shooting their shots randomly. That can start up a rivalry. There's a lot of rivalries in this, where people kind of keep constantly coming back to that same particular person, and they basically become rivals, basically. And I get a lot of those as well, as you can imagine. Me being a champion rank and all, high ranker and whatnot. So I tend to be in most power a lot, like you noticed.
Down they go.
Come on, buddy. See, you notice I wasn't shooting very fast on that. That's me going easy on them, trying to give them more of a opportunity. But I noticed that with some of them. Come on, buddy. I'm right here.
Nice shot.
Okay, GG's, man. But you notice that. See, level up. Level them up, man. You get level them ups on this quite often. So you do get lots of XP. I get level ups like crazy, bro. I think that's why I'm already in the 300s. Because I play a lot of this, but I'm also a quest grinder, so I do a lot of quests and whatnot. All right, round 2. You came over here for round 2. Okay. Nice block there. I'm not even jumping. Come on.
Knockout.
Okay, GG's. But usually it's when somebody else is with it, it's difficult. Slide, slippity slide. Oh, I'm kind of low here. You can get me. Come on. Eat, eat.
Lights out.
GG's, man. All right, I'm about to level them up. Hold on. Not my XP, but I'm about to level up in the game. My power. See the little circle at the bottom. There we go. 1800. So I'm quite high in the powers now. So you can notice that their powers are a lot low compared to mine. So they're gonna be coming at me. I did a nice block there.
Trick shot.
Nice. He had a couple shots on me. I was making a point about something earlier, and I totally forgot. I tend to prefer to, I'm always looking for challenge, you know, because I've gotten pretty good at this, and since then I've just been trying to look for more good players, and it's kind of rare for me personally to find genuinely good players who are not just like the usual spammers. There are a lot of spammers in this that just kind of just hold the gun and just shoot fast as they can and just randomly jump around.
Nice shot.
But you can tell there is a difference between people who are genuinely good and people who are just spamming. There's like people who are just trying hard, like tryhards. There is a difference. If you play long enough, you'll realize those key differences and whatnot. Like for one example, when you like, what I like to do is I like to take calculated shots. So you notice that my shots
Knockout.
are more accurate. It takes me less shots, 3 hits, boom, you're done. Where other people, there's kind of wild shots. I see that a lot. I see somebody coming from yards away, just balls like this, just flying all over the place. I call those wild shots. And they're just kind of spamming the shots all over the place. Somebody else just joined. You hear like a little boom, like a little noise like that. That's when you can tell somebody else joined. Oh, cheap shot. Oh, you got me again. You got me again. You had me off guard there. You almost got me. My health is quite low here.
Nice block. Lights
I
out.
blocked that one. Nice. All right. I'm at 3 out of 5. But I'm clearly already high in the power enough as it is, so I'm not going to capture that. I think your power goes to... I think that those capture points there puts your power to like 120, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a good way to get some power. Those weren't always there. That was there after the update in this, and that's when we start capturing capture point as another method to get power, opposed to just walking around and collecting these ones, which is only 1 power each per orb. You can capture the capture point, which gives you at least 100 up to 120. So if you're trying to get power fast, you can capture one of those. If nobody takes you out, then take out other people who has a significant amount of power. Add their power to yours. Seems like somebody else is coming. Looks like Goku, Ultra Instinct, or maybe just running by. And see, that's another reason why I don't just randomly shoot at people like other people do, because somebody could just be minding their business like I like to do, and he's running by. You're just gonna attack somebody when they're not even trying to fight you. Shoot them from behind. That's kind of cowardly. I don't want to do that, man. I want to fight you at your best, and I want you to be coming at me, so we're both ready. No cheap shots, man. But that's just how I like to do it. Somebody shot me. I don't like that. If somebody shoots me, then I have to take them out. Yeah, he's trying to come at me. Good game. Oh, somebody else. Ultra Instinct. Come on, Goku. Come on, Goku. Okay. Oh no, somebody else is shooting me. I'm about to be taken out. Wow, who did that? Bryson, 11 speed. I didn't even see where bro was. That was my first time dying. You can see from here. These are the... Okay, so I have no idea what the first number is. The zeros. After my name, you can see the zeros. I don't know what that one is. But the second one, it says 1. That's the deaths. And the last number, the 23, that's the kills. So it looks like I have the most kills, the least deaths. That's why I'm at the top.
Your rewards.
And it's already over. GG's. GG's. I was just about to head back and get my power back from Mr. Bryson, 11 speed. I didn't know where he came from. He probably just tried to do some quick sneak shots at me. He's like, I'm just going to get from a safe distance and just sneak shot this guy. All right. But after that, it resets the round here. Turn this off, turn this off. Blah, 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 blah. No copyright, please. Thank you. All right. So this is not meant to be a team thing, even though it says teams. I don't know why it does that, because it's clearly a free-for-all. Even the announcer guy says this is a free-for-all. The guy literally says that sometimes.
Noggin, see ya. Welcome to Extreme Dodgeball.
So I don't know why it says that. It's just kind of bugged, I guess. I don't know. But if you see somebody else that's on yours like that, like Bryson's 11 speed and Billy Phil, then they won't be able to kill you, I'm pretty sure, and you won't be able to kill them. So if that's what's happening, it's probably that. If you're unable to kill someone, there's some kind of bug or something. I'm not sure. Somebody's coming at me. Yeah.
Trick shot. You powered up.
Oh crap! Who's that? Is that Bryson? Did he just shoot at me? Guy just been kind of spamming shots everywhere, trying to shoot everyone. Still haven't got this guy back yet. I think this guy's some manners.
Nice shot.
GG's. Where's Mr. Bryson at? Did he? Don't tell me he left. Oh, he's still there. Somebody else took him out. Okay. They're just kind of rivaling, I think. Yeah, they're just kind of finding each other. Come on, Mr. Bryson Speed. Let's go, buddy. I'm ready for you. Before, kind of shot me when I was distracted. That's annoying when people do that. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You wait till somebody's distracted with somebody else and then shoot them. Come on, bro. I'm ready for you now. There you go. A lot of rivaling going on. See what's he gonna do now. Hello again, Mr. Bryson. Oh, let's do this then. Oh, nice block. He's got the jumps. He's got the movement. It's pretty good, pretty good. Uh-oh, somebody else interfering. No interference. That ruins it.
Nice shot.
GG's.
Knockout.
GG's. That was nice. That was actually pretty good. Guy's not half bad. I know those interferers, though, is going to definitely ruin those situations. Some random just shoots you out of nowhere while that's going on. But yeah, he wasn't too bad. He had the movement there. He had the movement. He had the jumps. Looked like he wasn't just kind of spamming jump. You can kind of tell. If you have enough experience in this, you can kind of tell the difference. Sometimes it's hard to decipher. Oh, he's coming back for more. All right, Mr. Goku.
Down they go.
GG's. But yeah, that was another point that I wanted to make, but I kind of escaped me at the moment. Hold on. Just sending a message really quick. All right. Hope that was pretty good so far. It's been pretty solid. Pretty solid. Got a little action here. A lot of hope it's entertaining enough. Got a little bit of action we've seen. Sometimes it can be kind of slow because people are usually kind of like at random locations, kind of doing their own thing. But usually you'll see a lot more action when it's full, because again, it goes up to 16 players. So it's not usually my most preferred, because with all of those players, it tends to get really laggy, man. It gets really laggy. It's all of those players. And another thing is some of these are kind of buggy, and so it's just, you notice that you can sprint unlimitedly, and that's a part of the game. You're supposed to be able to do that, but in some of them, you're not able to. It's like it's turned off or something, and I'm not sure I don't think that's supposed to be that way. And on those ones, I can't stand those ones because, well, a lot of one of the most important parts about DUDE Perfect Dodgeball is your movements, and if you can't really move, then you get what I mean. You won't be able to. You're not good. You're not in a good spot. You're not where you want to be, because you're gonna be just like a sitting duck. You're not gonna want to be able to. You're gonna want to be able to move and not be just a sitting duck. So, and kind of it's all in the movements. When you do the sprint, when you do the jumps, you're gonna want to do the jumps to avoid the shots. So, yeah, that's why I don't like those ones where I can't do my sprints. Then you'll be like the amateurs, the people who are just starting off, the newbies, the newbie dubes, because they just kind of just stand there. It's like this, just shooting. They don't even move. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're just like just starting off. I don't want to really come at those, but sometimes you don't have you kind of don't have a choice, because they just don't leave you alone, man. They just keep they have their mind set on killing you. So you have to take them out. Oh, like Mr. Goku here. GG's, man. Alright, let me check back on this stream here. Hello, Mr. Goku again. Mr. What is his name? He's not even on the list, on the chart thing. Gimbal. Yeah, and if you're not on the chart, then I don't recommend going at people, especially if they're high on the chart. Because, yeah, you're going to need some kind of power to go at the person has the most power, let alone, person who has the second most power, let alone the person who has the most power. But in my case, it doesn't really matter, I guess, since I don't really need all the power in order to dominate. I don't really need all of that power, you know, especially to get kills. I'm just good with just, I don't know, as long as my gun can shoot good enough. Oh, hello. Bro just keeps coming back. Sometimes they don't really know when to stop, when to quit. They just keep coming back for more. But kind of threw me off there. I forget what I was going to say. Oh, cheap shot.
Nice shot.
You see, I took him out quickly there because what I do is I anticipate where they are, where they're going, and I just gotten good at that, I guess. I guess I just really got really good at anticipating their movements. I study their movements, see where they are, where they're jumping, where they're going, where they were, and that's where I base my shots. And so I'm able to take them out relatively quickly because, you know, again, it's all about the movements. Like the other guy, Mr. Bryson, he was actually pretty solid because he had the movements. So you notice it took a lot longer, right? Because he had the movements down. He had the movements, but, you know, as I like to say, it's not all just about jumping. You know, it's not all just about sprinting, running around, or jumping. You have to really know what you're doing. You have to, it's hard to explain it for me, but the more you play, the more you'll kind of get what I mean. It's not all about the power either, because as I like to say all the time when I'm playing this, I actually go on the mic and say it sometimes to let people know that it's not all about the power. You can be in the thousands, bro, but if you got no skill in this, then you got nothing, man. You got nothing. You got to have some kind of skill in this. I know for a lot of people it don't really matter, but yeah, like I get a lot of people, it's usually people who come at me and then, you know, get taken out, who lose, usually just saying, oh, you beat me, oh, whatever, it's just DUDE PERFECT DODGEBALL, nobody cares. I get that a lot. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, just GG's, I guess. I don't know. If you're good, you're good, you know? If you're not good, then just get better. Quite simple. Toxic, Mr. Toxic, he's number one. He's spamming shots at me. He might get me. There's a lot of cheap shots here. Yeah, he's spamming shots.
Show them who's boss.
Yeah, Mr. Toxic there was just spamming the shots at me. That is annoying, especially when you don't see that coming. They just bro with this spamming the shot. Yeah, about this, I've been wanting to come back here. That was my first death. Yeah. The diamond ones, these ones are new. I think it's these two are new, yeah. From the latest update. So, these are the new ball skins. These aren't really anything special. They're just basically skins for the ball, if that's what you were wondering. But as you can see, I'm higher than diamond now. So, That'd be nice if they have the final 3 rank skins for the final 3, like Elite, Champion, and Unreal. Like maybe right here, because that's enough space for it right here. That's what I was thinking. Okay. He just
You're all set.
really hippity hoppity there. Who's the person that came at me? Oh, Toxic. Yeah, gotta go get that guy. Get my power back. He stole my stuff.
Keep it up.
Gotta get my stuff back. Now, pay attention to this part. I've been kind of wanting to show this part where that's another thing you can tell if somebody's capable of
Power up.
who's maybe pretty good at this or not, is if they're able to take their power bank without having too much power themselves. You know, but it's all based on the skill and whatnot, and maybe it also a bit of what power you're at and whatnot. Oh, he took cheap shots. Cheap shots. Whoa, that was close. Mr. Goku just came at me random like that. A lot of people tend to do that. I was going back at Mr. Toxic that just came bombarding at me with just flim 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 flim. Come on, Mr. Toxic here. He's just standing there. You ready? You better be. I'm coming at you. Wait. Oh no. Are they teaming? Because he's coming at me too. Yeah, I won't be able to. Darn it. Yeah. If they're both shooting at me, spamming at me like that, then it's going to be a lot more tougher. Are they teaming? I'm not sure if they're teaming.
Your rewards look great on
situations like that oh, they got me all the way over here. That I'm not a fan of, especially people who already have a lot of power themselves. Why would you need to team? You already have a lot of power, you know? I don't know, maybe it's probably not so good. I just feel like he needs a team. Oh, wait, did his power go up? How much did he have before? I think I need more power than this. Because bro is at 1200 power now. He's going to be shooting like crazy now. If he shot fast before, then
powered up.
Somebody's shooting at me. Is it him?
Lights out.
It's getting real now. Starting to pick up.
Great shot.
Did he come at me? I'm not sure, but I'm trying to get some kind of pound so that I can... Yeah, look at him, look at him. You see that? You see that? You just see a whole stream of balls just flying. This guy just spamming as fast as he can. That's just a tactic that I'm just not a fan of. If you notice, during all the times that I was #1, did I ever do that? Did I ever just spam at people like that? Gohan just keeps coming at me out of nowhere. I'm over here, buddy. I'm over here, buddy. Don't run now, man. Where you going? My shots are still quite slow.
Nice shot.
Got him straight in the air. GG's, man.
Power up.
There we are. Bro, he wanted none of the smoke when I was coming out after him. That's kind of weird. He wanted all of it though when I wasn't paying attention. It's tactics like that, man. People are kind of sleazy in this. You're gonna see things like that a lot. Me personally, I would never do that. I'm just a fan of fair play. Well, if you're not at your power, then you're probably not going to be able to do very much with me, especially when you had all the power and I still took it back. We got multiple people here. Bro's on a... He's hightailing it. Wait. Who's shooting at who? Are they both shooting at him? Okay, now they're shooting at each other. I didn't want all of us shooting at him. I was about to say just maybe stop coming at him if they were all shooting at him, because again, I never team or in this. I try to never do that. If somebody else is coming at somebody that I'm coming at, I try to stop if I can. Just let them do. Oh, whoa! Oh, he got me 2 times. I didn't even. This guy likes to spam the shots. You gotta watch your surroundings.
Great job. Ready for another round?
All right, Mr. Toxic. Jeez, this guy is a very. That's what I mean. He's just like Mr. the other guy.
3 lives.
I can't remember
and you're out.
his name. He must have left. The other guy before. Where the movements, he's got the movements, and he jumps, he got the jumps, got the movements. Be pretty good. I think this guy is shooting at me too. Is this guy kind of helping him, or GG's, Mr. Toxic?
Trick shot.
GG's, Mr. Savak? Or Mrs. Or Mrs. Mr. or Mrs. I'm not sure. Don't mean to misgender. Mr. Toxic seemed to be pretty good. Just those crazy cheap shots that he does. That's kind of annoying. He does a lot of cheap shots and he does a lot of running. As you can tell the difference. Why do you run, bro? Savak. He's coming at me too? Yeah. Alright. That Toxic guy, this guy is, he's shameless. He got no shame. He just shoot at me from wherever the heck he's at. Try to take me out in any way that's convenient for him, I guess. Come on, man. Don't run from me, please. That is annoying when people just run away from you. Like, bro, why are you running? Oh. Are you trying to run me over? With a golf cart, man? Really? What damage is that supposed to do? Oh, he's attacking now. Now see, if he was just chilling and just driving around in his golf cart, then he would have been fine. I wouldn't have came at him at all. But he wants to try to do drive-bys on me. You know, I gotta take you out, man. Let me check the live. Make sure I'm still coming through clear. Again, if you're enjoying the gameplay here, then do let me know you're enjoying it and leave a like on the video while you're there. It means the world to me, and it really helps out the channel, helps send it out to other, to other potential viewers. So it means a lot, Seems like they're King Doc and Savak is going at it. King Doc takes out Savak, and he takes him down. But yeah, I also have I've been playing some more some Spider-Man. Got some more some content on that. Got some more gameplays on that I'm gonna be uploading. Oh, Mr. King Doc. Oh, Mr. King Doc is not playing around. He's here for business. You want to take care of business. All right, man. I see you. I see you. But yeah, I don't know. I get it. I get a lot where people be like, "Why are you so good at this?" It doesn't matter. It's just dude perfect as well. I don't know why I'm so good at this. To be honest, it's just one of those games where you just naturally good at it, I guess. You just play it, you like it, but you happen to, like, early on when I was lower in the rank, I just noticed that I was just like, hold on, I'm pretty not bad at this. I was getting multiple kills, like, on people who just on like teams, like people who's teaming together, trying to double team me, take them out relatively quick. I was like, okay, hold on. Might have something here. So, you know, just play it, hone in on your skills, and bing, bada boom, I guess. I don't think it's too difficult, really. Just getting pretty solid at it. But sure, if it's not, I don't know, winning you any competitions, any championships, or whatever, I guess. It's just, as they say, DUDE Perfect Dodgeball. But I don't know, man. I like it. I really like this game. It's fun. Very competitive. Oh, hello. Somebody shot me. Not sure who. Was it you? All right.
Nice block. Not today, ball.
Oh, Mr. Toxic. You are toxic. That name really checks out. Somebody else is coming at me at the same time.
Shot. You powered up.
Nice. Power up. Got me the health. That's another way to get health is by powering up. Oh crap, didn't even see him. Got multiple people coming at me right now.
Lights out.
GG's. I need to recuperate. Get some health. This is what I mean, what I meant earlier. It's difficult when multiple people are coming in at you like that. And like they're coming at you fresh. You know, their health is fresh. You know, they get to just respawn and run straight back to you. But I'm with the same 4 little healths that I had the entire time. You know? So it gets stacked, really stacked against you. But GG's, man, GG's. That's the end of the round. Hold on, let me check how long this has been going. We're at an hour now. You guys think I should do at least one more round? Sometimes I like to keep it friends. We got more people joining, so we got a nice decent one here. But sometimes, oh wait. La 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 la. Okay. So sometimes something I tend to like to do is to keep it fresh. I like to, you know, for the potential, you know, new people, new players join a fresh session. You know, new potential challenges, I guess. I'm always looking for the challenge. Looking for people with more challenge, so I tend to keep it fresh. Maybe there's more players, more better players and whatnot, but
Pound it, noggin, see ya.
Pound it, noggin, see ya.
Welcome to Extreme Dodgeball. Welcome to Extreme Dodgeball.
Thank you. Saying it twice. But I guess I can just do one more of this one. That's what I tend to do, but I mean, you never know. At least with my sessions, it tends to be, the numbers tend to dwindle down when it gets later, like around 9, 10, and after that, PMs. Then it tends to be a lot lower. You're only going to find ones that are only a few players, and so not very much. It tends to be more difficult the later it is. And for me personally, that tends to be more of a drag because it's usually me by myself. So let's say it's just one other person here.
Keep it up.
Then, like, we're fighting. They come at me. I take them out, and then they usually don't last too long. They usually leave shortly after that, and then I'm kind of by myself until if I stay for a little while, then maybe somebody eventually joins. But then it's like, say, 2 people join. Oh crap! Hold on. There you go. Then 2 people joins. Then they both kind of do their own thing for a little bit, but then they decide to come at me. But then I killed them multiple times because they came at me multiple times. Then they kind of don't like that, so they just both start to just kind of work together and charge at me. Still doesn't really work out for them, so they tend to leave shortly thereafter. And then I'm alone again, So like when it's like that, you're mostly going to be alone. Not very many players like right now. So it takes a long time to get more people to join because everybody keeps leaving. So I guess it's just better during the day, like earlier on. At least that's my experience anyway. But again, my strategy and this is just kind of doing my own thing like usual. Like, there's really no rush to get to the most power, because as you've seen before, I just kind of naturally get there because people eventually they come at me, and so that's just building up power in of itself, Because somebody who say at 50 power comes at me, that adds on to my 20 power. Now I'm at like 70 power. Then somebody who has 30 power comes at me. Then that's already got me at 100. Then somebody else comes at me who's at 100 power. That's another 200. So you kind of just build the power that way. But for me, it just comes to me because people just keeps coming at me. So there's really no rush. Well, at least not for me. But yeah, that's DUDE Perfect Dodgeball. And I will be wrapping it up after this round is over. Just wanted to do a little something for you guys. If you'd like to see more of these, do let me know so that I can know that people are actually enjoying it. Somebody out there is enjoying these. And I'll most definitely get on that. And it'll be good to know that people actually want to see these. I do have quite the content of these so far, and it's usually been kind of the main content besides the other stuff, obviously. But don't know if you guys have been really enjoying those or not. So those will be helpful if you do see another clip of one of these type of games of me playing DUDE Perfect, then it's most likely from that. There's Mr. Toxic. He just spawned though. He just went over there. Look like they're fighting for the capture point there. But yeah, it was mostly the contents is just mostly because I'm really trying to push these, get these older clips out. I'm just trying to get caught up. Is what the multiple ones is for it though. But I do plan on going back to old series, like I've mentioned before. I recently put up the episode part 4 for my Lego series. Finally got that up, and I do plan on getting number 5 up pretty soon. And I do want to slowly get back into my old series. I'm not sure if anybody was really enjoying those, like my my Fallout, not Fallout, my Fall Guys Fallout. I don't know why I said Fallout, but my Fall Guys series, my creative. I want to get back to that, and also my Hogwarts Legacy. I really enjoy those games. But yeah, just I don't know. Feel free to check out the channel if you're new and just you never know what random video that you'll find because I'm always uh, like having ideas and working on this kind of random stuff that doesn't even relate to the most of the stuff you tend to see, which is mostly gaming. Sometimes I just come up with something completely random, like the what was it? Like that video of me singing "Respect." Yeah, like that one. That was completely random. One of my friends said, I did not expect that, but he really enjoyed it though. He was laughing from that. I even managed to show it to my mother, and she was laughing too. She thought it was funny. Me singing "Respect" in that epic voice that I like to talk in sometimes. So that was kind of funny. Suffolk 199. So these, I don't know, they're kind of rivaling over there. I'm at 230 currently. Not even sure what's going on. Sometimes it's kind of entertaining to see. Oh, whoa, he's coming at me now. All right, look alive here. Look alive here. We got action.
Trick shot.
All right,
You
good game,
powered
man.
up.
How much power did he have? Seemed like he had quite a bit. Hello there. Don't worry, I'm not. Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna say, don't worry, I'm not gonna shoot you if you don't shoot me, but never mind. You know, a lot of times I like to actually let people capture the thing. I do that a lot. Let people capture the capture point. But I mean, that's if they don't come at me, you know. But they kind of ruin it. It happened a lot where there's somebody just was about to capture, but then they decided to. They saw me there, over there in the corner. They was like, okay, well, no, I changed my mind. I'm just going to come at this guy then. I was like, oh, well, you just made a mistake. You should have captured the thing first. You could have more power first before you came at me. But okay, silly goose. Hello. Forest Skinwalker. Or, yeah, Forest Skinwalker, that's what it says. I don't know why I read it as Flower Skinwalker, but yeah. You can see Katie Joe over there just chilling on the, just cruising on the boat. Should be not too much time left now for the last of this round. But yeah, if anybody out there watching this in the future, and you're just like, oh, this guy seems pretty good, I would like to play, come at this guy. Yeah, man, you're welcome to come at me. I welcome everyone. You can find me on this quite often. Make sure you're at your tippity top on your game. You know, make sure you're pretty good at this. Because if you gotta make sure you're good before you want me coming at you. That's why I like to be John Wick, because I'm pretty good at this. You know, John Wick. So you don't want John Wick coming at you. But yeah, feel free to come at me. I love healthy, fun competition. Little fun. Sometimes get into the heat of the moment and just say, come at me, bro, come at me. I can say that sometimes. You know, getting into the spirit of competition. Nothing wrong with that. Just keep it respectful, of course. Not want to do personal attacks and put people down and whatnot. Like I tend to get in this a lot. I get that a lot, man. That's not so fun. You gotta move more, man. You gotta move more. That's one of my signature moves. Is I don't even have a name for it. I seriously don't have a name for it. But it's just like that thing that I do, the circle drop. I don't know. I gotta work on the name. But it's one of my signature moves. That is a hard move to counter. But I have been on the receiving end of one of those by somebody that's pretty good enough. You know, like, and I was shocked. I was like, this guy just stole my move. That's my signature move. He just stole it. Really. It was a little difficult to, but I mean, you just got to move, and I just moved just like he did, and still managed to get him. So yeah, if you're good enough, you can definitely counter it if you know what you're doing. But if you if this piques your interest and you're wanting to know more, feel free to ask it in the comment section, and I'll answer whatever questions that I can. But you know, I see some dances. Is he trying to recruit people? He's trying to team up. Seem like they're trying to build an alliance against yours truly. I don't know. That happens quite a lot. I've seen that happen a lot. Where I'm at the highest in power and people all tried to come at me separately. They couldn't really do it. So they ultimately decided to all just kind of team together and all just come at me. I've taken out entire teams before. Teams of 2, 3, and even 4 sometimes. So, I don't know. All I say is bring it on, man. Bring it on. I guess you can call me a pro at this, a pro, dodgeball pro, I don't know. Just seeking out other good players to have some good 1v1s with.
Down they go.
Oh, we got another person coming at me immediately after. Oh, they almost got me on that. Those are annoying. Those are quite difficult to counter. When they all just kind of come shooting at you at once like that. I'm about to level up here, so I didn't really need to get the health. That's another way to get the health, by the way, is leveling up. When you see the little power, little circle at the bottom left, it says power. When you see that full, and then you get more power, and not quite there yet. Hold on. And
keep it up.
Power up. There we go. There we go. You see power up. So you want to do more of those. And that'll give you a free health. So that's good. That's another way of getting health. Blocking with the little circle, the little ball thing you see I did. If you successfully block an incoming shot, then that'll give you a free health as well. Those are the methods that I know of. Besides the obvious, just picking up the little green squares there. Those will be the main ways that I know of how to get your health up. But yeah, if you have any more questions, just let me know in the comments down below. I've been here for the most part, for the most match, just kind of chilling here, just welcoming anybody to come at me, you know. But there's some really toxic ones out there, and you guys are gonna see that. I have a video on that as well. You're gonna see that one, and it was somebody who wasn't a kid. It sounded like that they were an adult, full adult, and they really didn't like me. And that one got pretty bad.
Nice shot.
They did a lot of personal attacks on me, attacking basically my character, my whole who I am as a person. It seems, I don't know. And yeah, that wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. But you can see that there's people that takes this that seriously, that personally, that they're willing to put you down as a person. That's not okay, man. It's a game. You shouldn't be that shouldn't be that mad. If you're not so good, then it's okay. You don't have to take it out on other people. Just get better, man. You know. If you can't, then it's okay. Maybe it's not meant for you. Just look for something that is for you. But yeah, man. But one of the arguments of that person tend to be,
down they go.
that somebody that I mean, seeing that people are like cheating or spamming or being a coward or something like that for like hiding or camping, and that's something that I clear up on that video, that there is no camping in this, because as you can see everyone's location where they're at all times. So there's no element of surprise, and that's one of the main things of how camping works in the main BR mode. Is when somebody's camping in a corner in BR, you had no idea that they were there, and they pop out of the corner and just kind of shoot you, and you lose. That's basically what camping is, and obviously there's none of that in this, because everybody knows everyone's location at all times. So so it doesn't matter basically what I'm saying, whether you're standing here or standing in that building over there, or standing in this little thing right here, or standing on a boat or on a tree. It doesn't really matter. You just come at somebody and, oh crap, he's taking long shots at me. I didn't even realize that. Who was that? GV3. I don't even know how to say that. If you guys can say that, then that's just, I don't know. Wait, that's similar to that one. Okay, they're probably here together then. They're probably like teammates or something. I'm not sure. Yeah. Then now this person. Is this the same person? I don't even know.
Nice shot.
Seems like I've upset someone. I don't know. But their names are very similar, so they could be here together. Could be local players or something. But yeah, I think that timer should pop up at any moment here. I think I covered most of everything. That's all the main stuff that I just wanted to talk about. And so people can see for themselves, just kind of clear the air, that I am, not only am I not a quote-unquote cheater, hacker, whatever you hear people claiming about me, but I am, in fact, a more honorable player, and I give people ample opportunities, for it to be fair. And I am quite adamant on that. I'm quite serious on that. I do believe in fair play for everyone. So I can imagine there's a lot of people out there that don't like me because, kind of dominating like this, I guess. People kind of see you as like somebody who's no good or a cheater, or have aimbot or something. I hear that a lot. Nah. Just tend to be good at it, I guess. I don't see very many names. I think the names kind of disappear if they're distant. I'm seeing a lot of people over there. A lot of people are just in the boat, and it's only a few people on the actual map. Seems like this guy's coming at me. Hello. Come on, man, jump around. You're just kind of standing there. You're making it too easy. There you go, do a little jumping. There we go. There you go. You'll get the hang of it. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. A lot of times you might not see too many players like me, but you're gonna come across a lot of good players in this. I've come across some good, decent, solid players in this. Made a made a couple friends along the way. Some older, like this guy who seemed like he was kind of angry at me at first, but he came around, you know. Uh, some older guy, older gentleman. He was just like, you could hear him every time I took him out. He was just, you can hear him on the mic. He'll make these breathing noises, like he was breathing heavily, like you can hear that on the mic. That made me kind of feel kind of a way. I was like, I actually mentioned it when we started talking. I was like, I hope I didn't upset you there, man. Oh man. He's like, no, why would you think that you upset me? I was like, oh, because I don't know, just heard you doing the little sounds there. I don't know, but you know, friendly competition and whatnot. I think it's really fun to, if you have a friend that plays this and they're into it, make it more interesting. If you do like 1v1, have a personal 1v1, you can have these in private mode. Have these set these to private and have your own little personal 1v1, because it can get annoying with all the randoms just randomly shooting at you from all the way on top of that hill or something. So you don't have to worry about that. Now, most definitely, at some point now, at some point you should see the timer pop up. It'll be the last one, the last minute. Like I said, you see what I mean? It feels like it's like 30 minutes or so. Maybe 25 to 30 minutes, I would say, each round goes for. And the way I just personally do it, I tend to go through entire rounds, because I want it to feel like I'm just, I don't know, backing out as in like a running away sort of thing. I like to stick it through the entirety of the round. You know, wait till the round is done. That's when I want to. That's when I leave, or I might decide to stay, or I might decide to try a fresh one if it can take me to a fresh one. There we go. The round restarts. The round is ending. But usually I would say at the when the timer goes out and it's about to reset, like you see, I usually go on the mic and I would say GG's to everyone. Somebody's shooting at me. I'm not sure if they're shooting each other or me. But yeah, this is gonna, so like I was basically explaining, you're gonna see some people, come across people who are just those kind of people, and you know, just gotta ignore those, you know. I've even been mocked by the same people just for saying GG's, man. People are just, I don't know, people are just salty, I guess, bro. Like, don't be like those people. You know, want to be fair for everyone. Oh, they're coming for a last minute sort of thing? You're out of time, man.
Knockout.
GG's, right at the end. Right at the end, that's perfect. GG's, guys. This has been really fun. I've enjoyed it. But you guys let me know if you enjoy it too. And, yeah. Stay on the lookout for more cool maps. I really think this map could have been something special if, you know, just more things, man, more things. Like I really would like to see like a leaderboard. I really would like to see leaderboards and player stats, so you can see your information. Other people can see your stats, your accomplishments, how many kills you've got, how many rounds, how long you've lasted, with the crown. At the end of these, this is what I like to do. I'm sitting at my throne. The king, man. Just sitting on my throne. But yeah, I would like to see more in this, because this is a fun mode. More maps. That's one of the friends suggested would be. I think that's a good idea, is to see new maps in this. And just, I don't know. I really feel like that would be really cool to see more. Mr. Cameron, or what was the name? Mac. Nor Mac. Not sure how that name is pronounced. He did a little little dance on me. But yeah, man, this was pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Gonna end the stream now. Uh, but yeah, just let me know if you enjoyed this. What maps do you play in Fortnite? I'm interested in knowing what kind of maps you guys play. One of my friends really liked the what is a shape shifting map where you just hide and seek or something. What is it? I forget what it's called. Prop hunt. That's the one. Yeah, they like to. A lot of people like to play the prop hunts, and lots of others. But yeah, man, you guys let me know if you've enjoyed this. If you'd like to see more Fortnite content in general, because I do come out with the Fortnite, lots of Fortnite content, as well as other games as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that for more content, and be sure to check out the ones that I do have available at the moment on my channel, the Mid Zone. Only on the Mid Zone, you guys will see it there. What else? I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, that's been me playing Dude Perfect Dodgeball for anyone out there who's willing to see it. And who knows? Maybe I'll have some more live, do some more Dude Perfect Dodgeball at some point live, maybe earlier on during the day, so more people could perhaps see it then. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this little surprise stream, I guess. I guess you can call it, because I didn't really announce it beforehand. So I guess surprise. but yeah, that's going to be all. Again, if you guys are planning on purchasing anything from the item shop, please consider using code TheMitch for the creator code before your purchase, as it would help me immensely. Hashtag ad epic partner. But that being said, guys, that's gonna be all. Until the next time, I'm the Mitch. You're watching the Mid Zone, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Later.